for Hispanic Heritage Month, and we're often honored to have members of our community read the proclamation. So I would ask you to invite whomever you would like to come up and read our proclamation today.
Great. Thanks, Chair Harrington. I would like to, there are two people that are coming out.
And we do have some additional chairs to bring up to the table as well. And I would like to say to our community members, thank you for taking time out of your busy day to join us today in order to make sure that we are honoring September 15th through October 15th of this year as Hispanic Heritage Month.
Good morning, Chair. Thank you again, Chair Harrington and Commissioners. For the record, again, my name is Dora Perry. I'm the Interim Chief Equity and Inclusion Officer. I am pleased to offer a few introductory remarks on our cultural heritage celebrations before I turn it over to Odalis Aguilera and Carla Martinez, who are sitting right behind me, to read the proclamation. Following the reading, Maria Elena Baptista, who is a Civic 2023 leadership graduate from Adelante Mujeres Leadership Program, will share some remarks. Washington County Cultural Heritage Celebrations and Resources pages are an important starting point for our collective organizational engagement and learning about equity, diversity, and inclusion. The Hispanic Heritage Month celebrations will enjoy this month. Have been planned and organized by upwards of 20 staff who volunteered to support our learning in addition to the official work. These cultural celebrations offer an opportunity to establish and maintain relationships with staff and community who identify as Hispanic, Latinx, or both, to build trust and deepen our understanding of these diverse and growing communities in Washington County. These cultural celebrations also create an opportunity to learn about the historic and present operation of the Hispanic community and communities' resilience in the face of that oppression, so that we can reflect on whether or not our current policies and sentiments support the well-being of the Hispanic community and dismantle racism and white supremacy. No culture is monolithic. All cultures, ethnicities, and nationalities encompass a range of diverse life experiences and opinions. More than 33 countries and far more ethnicities are included within the Hispanic Latinx community. Consequently, the celebrations and resources page for Hispanic Heritage Month celebration may not present a comprehensive picture of the nuances or full range of opinions within any cultural or subculture. However, we do know the Heritage Month Committee are thoughtful and the learning opportunities they share with our Washington County community. We encourage people who may be curious about what is or is not presented or the policy implications of what is shared this month to reach out to us at the Office of Equity and Inclusion and Community Engagement, OEICE, or open a dialogue with colleagues and or the planning committees. I want to thank all the members of the committees who worked very hard and met over the past few weeks. With that, I'd like to turn it over to Odalis and Isabella to read the proclamation. They will read it in both, one will read it in English and one will interpret in Spanish. Over to you.
Hi, good morning, and thank you for this opportunity. My name is Odalisa Aguilera. I work for the nonprofit Adelante Mujeres in Forest Grove. I'm a business coach and food specialist, so that intakes that I help Latinas and the community thrive through their business through food. And this is Carla, one of our participants. A proclamation in honor of Hispanic Heritage Month.
Una proclamación en honor del mes de la herencia hispana.
Whereas each year, the United States observes National Hispanic Heritage Month by celebrating the culture, heritage, and countless contributions of those whose ancestors were indigenous to North America, as well as those who came from Spain, Mexico, the Caribbean, Central America, and South America.
Por cuanto cada año los Estados Unidos observa el Mes Nacional de la Herencia Hispana al celebrar la cultura, el patrimonio y las innumerables contribuciones de aquellos cuyos antepasados eran indígenas de América del Norte, así como de aquellos que vinieron de España, México, el Caribe, América Central y América del Sur.
Whereas we begin in 1968 as Hispanic Heritage Week under President Johnson, was expanded by President Reagan in 1988 to cover a 30-day period starting on September 15 and ending on October 15.
Y por cuanto lo que comenzó en 1968 como la Semana de la Herencia Hispana bajo el presidente Johnson y fue expandido por el presidente Reagan en 1988 para cubrir un periodo de 30 días que comienza el 15 de septiembre y termina el 15 de octubre.
Whereas the date of September 15 is significant because it's the anniversary of independence for the Latin American countries of Costa Rica, El Salvador, Guatemala, Honduras, Nicaragua. Additionally, Mexico and Chile celebrate their independence days on September 16 and September 18, respectively, and
Y por cuanto que la fecha del 15 de septiembre es significativa porque es el aniversario de la independencia de los países latinoamericanos, de Costa Rica, El Salvador, Guatemala, Honduras y Nicaragua. Además, México y Chile celebran sus días de independencia el 16 y 18 de septiembre, respectivamente.
whereas this year's theme, Latinos Driving Prosperity, Powering Progress in America, encourages all to connect with our Hispanic heritage and focus on the themes of prosperity, power, and progress, recognizing the significant strides of the Hispanic in economic, political, and social growth in the United States.
Y considerando que el tema de este año, Latinos, impulsando la prosperidad, el poder y el progreso en Estados Unidos, nos alienta a todos a conectarnos con nuestra herencia hispana y enfocarnos en los temas de prosperidad, poder y progreso, reconociendo los avances significativos de los hispanos en el crecimiento económico, político y social de los Estados Unidos.
Whereas we recognize and honor many ways that Hispanics have enriched the fabric of our society while also dedicating ourselves to address the lack of equal access to opportunity that many still face. And
por cuanto que reconocemos y honramos las muchas formas en las que los hispanos han enriquecido la estructura de nuestra sociedad y al mismo tiempo nos dedicamos nuevamente a abordar la falta de igualdad de acceso a las oportunidades que muchos todavía enfrentan.
whereas the Hispanic population of the United States is now 62.1 million, constituting 16.7% of the total population, specifically in Washington County. The Hispanic population is now 107,642, constituting approximately 17.9% of our total population, represents a wide range of nationalities, backgrounds, which reflect the remarkable diversity in American people.
Y por cuanto la población hispana de los Estados Unidos es ahora de 62.1 millones, lo que constituye al 16.7% de la población total, específicamente en el condado de Washington. La población hispana es ahora de 107,642, lo que constituye aproximadamente el 17.9% de nuestra población total y representa una amplia gama de nacionalidades y orígenes que reflejan la notable diversidad del pueblo estadounidense.
Whereas Hispanics continue their rich tradition and significant diversity contributions to cultural, educational, and economic and political vitality in Washington County.
y por cuanto que los hispanos continúan su rica tradición de contribuciones significativas y diversas a la vitalidad cultural, educativa, económica y política del Condado de Washington.
Now, therefore, be it resolved that on this 22nd day of September 2023, the Washington County Board of Commissioners does hereby proclaim September 15 to October 15 of this year as Hispanic Heritage Month and encourage all residents to celebrate our unique and vibrant history and recommit ourselves to the shared future of healthy, peaceful, safe, and sustainable communities for all.
Ahora, por lo tanto, se resuelve que en este día 22 de septiembre de 2023, la Junta de Comisionados del Condado de Washington proclama por la presente del 15 de septiembre al 15 de octubre de 2023 como el mes de la herencia hispana y alienta a todos los residentes a celebrar nuestra historia única y vibrante y volver a comprometernos nosotros mismos hacia un futuro compartido de comunidades saludables, pacíficas, seguras y sustentables para todos.